Alright, for this video we're going to talk about some tricks you can do to improve your time and feel. And for this video we're going to use drums as the instrument, but you can really do this on any instrument. You just apply the principles to whatever instrument you're playing. So we got a practice pad, a couple drumsticks, and a metronome. Any metronome is good, metronome app. Anything that puts out a steady click is good. So let's go over what the tricks are and then we'll spend a couple minutes talking about them. So, first trick is making the click disappear. Next trick is playing in between the click. Next trick is letting the click be one note in a group of notes. So let's say we're going to play 3 notes, 1, 2, 3. We'll let the click be note 1 and we'll play the remaining 2. Or maybe the click is 1 in a group of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll let the click be 1. Playing on the click to make it disappear, that just ensures that your time is really accurate and really on point. If you play right at the same time as the click, the sound of your stick on the practice pad, drum head, whatever, will override the level of the click. So all you'll hear is this. If you're not completely on point, you'll hear a little bit or the entire click, and then you know that you're not hitting like right on the beat. This gets a little bit technical and mechanical, but it's still a good exercise to make sure that you're hitting your stick very accurately in time. So with some of those it was completely canceled out. With some of them you could hear the click a little bit, but that's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2 was playing in between the click. The interesting thing about this exercise is that when you're not completely in the middle of the click, it really stands out. You can feel that it's wobbly. When you're right dead center on point, it feels really good and it feels like the whole thing is flowing. And the faster you go with the click, the more it sounds like just a continuous stream of notes with your click supplying half of the hits. The other interesting thing about this is that the faster you go, if you are playing right on the click in a conventional way that people use a metronome, this is not very fast. But when you have to play in between the clicks, you still don't have to go any faster. Your time just has to be really on point. So you could hear there at the beginning some of those hits that I was making were not centered, and you could hear it. And then a little later on I found a groove with it and it sounded like a very steady stream of notes, and that's how you know that you're in the right spot. And then the last one is really great for testing your dexterity in initiating your first note and then following through on the idea. So if the click is the first in my group of 3 notes, 1, 2, 3, but the click plays 1, and that's another one where you can really feel yourself finding a groove with it or being off center. You can hear it and you can feel it when you're doing it. These exercises are really good for improving your time and your ability to get to the first note quickly and then smoothly finish out the idea. So you can do that with groups of 3 notes, groups of 4 notes, groups of 6 notes, it doesn't matter. You just want to make sure you put the metronome at an appropriate speed where you can do it correctly and then push yourself. But all these things are great on any instrument for improving your time, and when you improve your time, and especially with these exercises like filling out the notes, you can feel when you're grooving with it and when you're off center. So great exercises for time and feel. Do them on any instrument.